Okay, I just had tested out the microphone, so if it doesn't work, I'm gonna be mad.
Amigo in the morning presented by Golden Age Furniture Restoration.
Coast to coast and around the world, welcome back to Minneapolis, welcome back to Amigo in the morning. So during the last episode, I realized that I haven't been recording with the microphone. I've been recording with the iPad because the microphone suddenly connected at the end of the last episode, and you could tell the clear difference. So I tested it before, I did a test, and it was through the microphone, so hopefully it stays like that. We'll see. Um, Welcome to Amigo in the morning. As always, I'm your host, Austin Hill One. Let's get into it. Oh, I forgot to put my sleeves. Alright. First of all, let me just start off by saying I'm wearing the same shirt that I wore last episode, but I have done laundry in between the two episodes. Don't worry. Alright, so Burger King has a new ad campaign showing off a moldy Whopper. Apparently, it's to show that they don't use any artificial preservatives, which doesn't seem necessarily true. It also comes with a 34-day time-lapse TV commercial with the tagline, "The beauty of no artificial preservatives." Don't eat a ton of fast food, but we used to eat it a lot when I was much younger, and we've probably eaten it more in the past couple of years than we had in between, but still not a whole lot. And usually when we would eat fast food, it would usually be Wendy's. I usually get a spicy chicken sandwich. Um, we sometimes go to Taco Bell, but Burger King every so often, but we never go to McDonald's. I go to McDonald's once a year, and that is for a Shamrock Shake, which came back yesterday, and I'm getting a filling refilled today, which means I need something soft, like a shake. So if you get my drift, I might have a Shamrock Shake today, which is very exciting. But yeah, we'd go to Burger King every month or so, every month or two. And yeah, more than McDonald's. But anyway, so the Nevada Democratic debate was last night, and a lot of reactions about it. A lot of people think Elizabeth Warren was by far the best candidate, or had the best outing at least, um, and that Bloomberg kind of committed political suicide because he did so bad and he made some very key missteps. Buttigieg kept going after Klobuchar, and everyone started going after Klobuchar, and Klobuchar did not have a good time. She wasn't really staying relevant, and Biden's just kind of standing there doing his own thing, and um, people are mad that Klobuchar didn't handshake anyone. I mean, come on, why are we getting so personal? Can we just talk about it? I mean, come on now. It's not that big of a deal. Um, Yeah, I think it's kind of good for Bernie if Buttigieg is going after Klobuchar, because then Buttigieg supporters are going to go after her instead of Bernie, I think, and Bernie will just kind of sit and watch everyone else burn. And pun absolutely not intended, but now that I realize it. Minneapolis has a high of 16 degrees and sunny. New York City, a high of 40 degrees, partly cloudy. Miami, a high of 81 degrees, partly cloudy. Houston, a high of 51 degrees and rain. Los Angeles, a high of 79 degrees and sunny. Going to be cold the next couple of days. Supposed to get warmer in the weekend for Minneapolis. The Gophers play tomorrow, and the Twins play tomorrow. The Gophers play in exhibition games at the Twins at 6 p.m. on WCCO, and the Twins play an exhibition spring training game against the Gophers at 6 p.m. on WCCO. No information on the starters. I'm pretty sure Dobnak. I've seen who was supposed to be number one starter. I forgot who it was. It might have been Dobnak. I'm not sure. Celtics play the Timberwolves tomorrow night in Minneapolis, 7 p.m. on Fox Sports North. Timberwolves are 16 and 37. They need to pretty much win all but 3 games to make. They gotta pretty much go 26 and 3 or better to make the playoffs. Celtics are 38 and 16, third in the Eastern Conference. Today's episode is presented by Golden Age Furniture Restoration. Golden Age is here to handle all of your furniture repair and refurbishment needs. Based in Northeast Minneapolis, they feature professionals of nearly 30 years while still having the warmth of a local neighborhood business. Call at 612-379-0300 or visit online at goldenagemn.com. Golden Age Furniture Restoration, let us bring the past back to life. So for the new collective bargaining agreement for the NFL really wants a 17-game schedule, which, first of all, would be awful because 16 and 32, it works perfectly. Every team gets a bye. And they also are talking about a 7-team per league per conference playoffs, which is, oh my God, no. Don't. Keep it how it is. It's fine. The two buys work well. The two buys are coming importantly. The first and second seed are almost always the two teams that play in the conference championship, which, might not be parity, but it makes sense. It's earned. Except for the Packers. Packers did not deserve first round bye. That's a whole separate thing. That's just the way it turned out this season. So I guess they won at 3 wild card games and 1 bye. And I guess how it would work is the lowest winner of the 3 wild card games would play the 1 seed, and the 2 other winners would play each other. So I don't know. I don't really like it. I like the 6 seed. I like the 6-team playoffs. I like the 5-team playoffs in the MLB. I think adding a 6th team in the MLB makes more sense than adding a 7th team in the NFL. And that's another thing, is the NFL already has 12 teams. A lot of times that 13th team isn't worth anything. The 8-7-1 Vikings, they weren't really worth a playoff spot last season, although I would have liked them to be in the playoffs. I made a whole episode hyping up for that Bears game, which I went to. So yeah, it's a bad time. Today's Q&A question is, how tall are you? I've gotten mixed reports. It's 5'10", 5'9". It's 5'9". If it's 5'9", it's very close to 5'10". I'm taller than some people though who say they're 5'9", and as tall as some people who are 5'10", so I don't know. We'll see. If you're new here, at the end of every episode, we spin the wheel to see if we get a motivational quote, a piece of advice, or a fun fact. We've only gotten motivation and fun facts this season, so let's see what we get this time. Today we get a piece of advice. I have to go all the way to episode 1 for this, I think. Fun fact. Motivation. Today's piece of advice is... put a ball in your dog's food if they eat too fast. Got that from BuzzFeed. I'm going to try to do this really fast. Ready? Alright, subscribe to my main channel, Cell1. Subscribe to my second channel, Cell2. Follow me on Instagram at Cell1. Add Amigo in the morning. Follow me on Twitter at Cell. Add Amigo in the AM. Add me on Snapchat, Cell. Breakout Creator 2020. Breakout Creator 2021. Maybe, who knows? I think I did it. Alright, let's go.